Live from Petco Park on a beautiful night, this is Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the San Diego Padres. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And underway downtown tonight as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
Myers comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled to the right side, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels. Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Stepping in, Pedro Alvarez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt, goes to third with it, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Hosmer is there for it, and that retires the side. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Travis Jankowski.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number one. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. There to take it is Trumbo, and there are two away now. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a great job to stick with it as he's now batting, Jonathan Scope. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Jonathan Scope.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Tim Beckham, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Margot's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Adam Jones. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Hard liner toward short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box, Caleb Joseph. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that. Here's Will Myers. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
Left fielder, Will.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Gwynn patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Jose Bautista. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch. Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Corey Spangenberg stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Corey Spangenberg becomes out number 2 this inning. Chase Headley is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gwynn moves over, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Manny Machado. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Skied into straightaway right. Jankowski's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He singled his last time up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Myers racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Austin
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Ground ball left side. Beckham is there, and Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. Digging in, Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Slow grounder to first. He's got to hurry, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in to try it again. Manuel Margot hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Splitter taken here, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And Davis will. At the plate, Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Mark.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Alvarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hosmer moving to his right, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he is in there. Now to the plate, Tim Beckham, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Galvis has it. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. At the plate, Eric Hosmer. He'll look to get
Leading off
something
the
going
fourth
here
with
in
the
this
Padres.
scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Hit out towards second. Scope ranging deep into the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
The left fielder, number 4.
Ready now, Will Myers. Hit it hard but
Myers.
lined out in his first at-bat. Line to short but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Padres.
Now at the plate, Jose
Designated
Bautista
hitter,
reached base via the
Jose
walk in his first plate appearance.
Bautista.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. Striding into the box,
batter number
Corey
15,
Spangenberg,
second
looking to
baseman,
put the ball in play here. He went down on
Spangenberg.
strikes in his first at-bat. Jones is there, and he'll make the catch to trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam
Leading off
Jones.
for the Orioles,
He'll lead things off
the
here
left
in this
fielder,
one-run
number 10,
contest.
Adam
Pitch swung on
Jones.
and hit in the air toward the line and right. Jankowski is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the
the
inning.
catcher, number 36.
Striding in,
Caleb
Joseph.
Joseph.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once
Now
again,
batting,
Tony
center
Gwynn.
fielder,
It's been an
Tony
0 for 2 effort
Gwynn.
for him to this point. In there, and it's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Chase Headley. Comes into this at-bat 0
Leading
for
off
1
for
in the
the
ball
Padres.
game.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Right side and right into the shift. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now in the
batting,
box,
catcher,
Austin Hedges.
Austin
0 for 1 for him
Hedges.
here in this one. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping
batting,
in, Freddie Galvis.
shortstop.
So far 0 for 1 with a
Freddie
flyout.
Galvis.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Right
Ready for
fielder
another
number
shot
16,
now. Travis Jankowski. A hit in 2
Jankowski.
tries so far. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Machado is there. The tag, and he is out. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start things out now in the
Leading
top
off for the
half of the
Orioles.
sixth.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Shot toward right center. Margot has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now with the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manuel Margot. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Manuel Margot.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Will Myers is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Throw won't get him. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Bautista is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Ready with the 3-1. Here's one that misses, and down to first goes Bautista. It's ball 4. Ready for another chance. Corey Spangenberg. Josh Edgen is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run scores, and they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. First offering on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like ready once again, Pedro Alvarez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Fly ball into straightaway left. After it is Myers. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The second baseman, number 6.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jonathan Schoop. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And that's in there, base hit. Alvarez is on his way home. The relay. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Third baseman, number 1.
So striding in, Tim Beckham, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Number 53 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Perella scoops it up. Throw on to first to be in time. But meanwhile, the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Lifted in the air out to center field. Margot on his horse. He gets there to make the play, but here comes the tying run from third. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
The catcher, number 36.
Digging in to try it again, Caleb Joseph. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Ready for another shot now. Austin Hedges. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Here it comes, 1-0. To short, hit hard. Machado has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit out towards second. Schoop has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Travis Jankowski. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hunter Renfroe will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Hunter Renfroe.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-2 home. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Onto the third floor balcony and gone. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
Center fielder. Manuel
Here comes the first pitch.
Margot.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here it comes on 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Walks are never good, but
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in once again, Tony Gwynn. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Gwynn.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Now it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. That's in there. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Manny Machado now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Outside and a full count, 3-2. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded by Galvis. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Chris Davis now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Danny Valencia.
Number 47, Danny Valencia.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Margot. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Will Myers. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This is line to left. Jones is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And Bautista has a base hit. Stepping into the box, Jose Pirela looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second. Darren O'Day takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle.
Darren O'Day.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Chase Headley goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Austin Hedges is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Trumbo shading to his right. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Carter Capps comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 56.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Renfroe is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
In now, Pedro Alvarez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll be looking for something time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And he'll dive back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Myers is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Tim Beckham. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 2-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it. And the Padres will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man.